Hello. Today we'll take a quick look at RSI indicator. Relative Strength Index is one of the oldest and probably the most popular technical indicator of all times. Yet very few traders truly understand what it really is. In a few minutes you'll be among these traders. Let's start by plotting 14-period RSI. 14-period is the most popular setting, for which the oversold level is 30 points and overbought level is 70 points. So at least that's what you read in the books about the top to be forming above 70 and the bottom to be forming below 30. It's not always the case, as you probably know by now. But what if we create the indicator that reverses the calculation? Our indicator will calculate where price needs to move for RSI indicator to reach the predefined level. Let's plot Advantage RSI Predictor. You can see two lines. The upper line is based on 70 points RSI, 70 points, and the lower line is based on 30 points. So if the close drops to the bottom line, the RSI will be 30. If close will reach the upper boundary, then the RSI will be 70. Let's check if the calculations are correct. The recent top, November 8, 2021, RSI 14 period was 76.71. Let's use it as an input for our RSI predictor. Here it is. Advantage RSI Predictor calculated the close price as 4,701.67 and the actual close was 4,701.69. It was off by 200 of a point, which is simply the rounding problem, not the calculation problem. So the calculations are correct, we can move on. Now it should start getting more and more interesting. We don't need the regular RSI anymore, so we can remove it. And by changing inputs in RSI Predictor, you'll see that these two lines will start converging. Take it closer and closer. 51.49, and if we do 50.50, then we'll just get the same line. This new line, actually two different lines that overlap each other, they really look like moving average. The RSI indicator is based on exponential moving average, so let's plot one. Let's change the setting to 14, see what it does. Well, you can see that the blue line, which is the exponential moving average, is faster than the red line. But let's recall how RSI is calculated. RSI doesn't use the standard smoothing for exponential moving average, but it uses the Wilder's smoothing. The Wilder's smoothing is almost double the input. So the actual period for RSI 14 is 27 because it's 2 times 14 minus 1. So let's change the input of our exponential moving average to 27. They look almost the same, and they actually are the same. The only difference is shift offset, 1 bar offset. If we change it, then they become 1. This is how the RSI predictor is calculated. Let's just see the code. You can see that in the plot section at the very bottom, the offset is set to 1. That's why you have to shift the moving average that it becomes the RSI predictor. To make sure again that the calculations are correct, let's start changing the inputs. Let's use, let's say, RSI2. For RSI2, the corresponding length of the moving average will be 3. 2 times 1 minus 1, 3, exactly the same. Let's do RSI 50. Moving average has to be 99. It is exactly the same thing. So what are the implications? Pretty much all definitions of RSI are simply wrong. RSI does not measure the velocity nor the magnitude of the recent move, but simply the distance between the price and the moving average of the corresponding length. The moving average is exponential moving average. So if you ever encounter, let's say, trading strategy that uses 50-point line RSI for entry or exit, you will know that this strategy is actually based on moving average. It sure sounds better to be using 50-point RSI 8, 3, 10, whatever, than the moving average, but they all the same. For more information about RSI, trading indicators and strategies, visit our website, advantagetrading.net, or our profile on TradingView. Thank you for watching.